What's up everyone? In this video we're going to be working on the Speed 3 again. We have a bunch of stuff to be doing to the Speed 3. We have to rebuild the high pressure fuel pump and diagnose another coolant issue. In this video we're going to be tearing everything apart and hopefully trying to find that coolant issue. We have a bunch of other stuff to be doing as well, but we're going to put everything back together in the next video because I'm still waiting on a bunch of parts. Also, hopefully the audio in this video sounds much better than it did in the last video. I got a new mic. I don't know how well you can see it, but compared to the previous one, I think it's an upgrade. But yeah, let's get into this video now and start tearing apart my car.
Go crazy, I'm ready.
Alright, we're going to be removing the battery first. If we're going to be working with fuel, we definitely don't want spark.
Go crazy. Go.
Come on. Okay. Battery is out.
Go
Battery box and ECU.
Go crazy.
Front mount intercooler piping.
Like I'm running on a Drakeo.
2 hours later.
Okay. After a little bit of fighting, we have removed the intake. Just in case you guys wanted to see the spoolie boy real quick. Can't really get the best angle, but she's right there. Now that 90% of everything over here is disassembled and removed, I think it's time to remove the high pressure fuel pump.
Go crazy, I'm ready.
We're gonna try to start with this line right here. This magnet might come in handy. Come on. I actually don't need this magnet because the magnet is so this nut doesn't fall all the way down the line and you don't struggle getting it back up. I was questioning what the zip tie was here for, but that's actually to stop that. So yeah, so we can just go ahead and take this off. There might be pressure behind this line, but I haven't drove it in a while, so. Okay, and as you can see, that nut is not falling back down because that zip tie is holding in place. So someone already saved the pain in the ass part for me. That's nice. Okay, now there should be 3 bolts holding this on. I think they're supposed to be reverse Torx. They're 10s. And also, there's supposed to be 3 and I only have 2. So we're just gonna have to deal with what we got.
Go crazy, I'm ready.
I need to cut my zip ties that I had on here previously. Now I don't want to cut anything else. Okay.
Go crazy. Go.
Now, this line should just pop off. Yep, and there's fuel. There wasn't much pressure. This is the line that I had a problem with before. As you can see, there is nothing here. There is supposed to be a blue clip holding this line on. So I think we can find those. I'm not sure. If not, I definitely saw I could get this whole fuel line, but I really don't want to have to do that. Now you guys can see this line. This line looks like it's really taped up and stuff. I don't think it's leaking from the line at all, but I want to know why it's really taped up. Should be enough. No? Come on, dude. It's not enough. Okay, there we go. Alright, I don't want to drop anything. She's tight. Fuel pump. There she is. Oh, she still has fuel. But yeah, as you can see on the back side here, 3 bolts. Don't even think they're supposed to be 10s, but either way, we're missing one. So maybe we can go find a 3rd one. I don't know if they're different lengths. What? This was taped to the fuel line. What is this? There's 2 of them taped on there. Alright, after further review, I think this is like a good luck crystal or something like that. And you just taped it to this car to hopefully have good luck with it. Otherwise, I have no idea why this would be there. That's just funny.
And they some bitches, you a liar and a host. And I just got the top cause I ain't want to poke. 30 hanging like a rope, dirty dancing.
Basically, if you want me to take this a step even further, this is me and my video editor with this clip about the quartz. At the end of that clip, It ends at 444.
And she for the whole team, that's how you feel. What's the deal? Is it seal? What you smoking, boy? You smoking on some kill? Put a bad little bitch on a pill. And she for the whole team, that's how you feel.
What's the deal? What a drink.
Okay, so quick update. It's the next day. I went to get a coolant pressure tester, and I'm pressurizing the system. And it hasn't dropped any real quick, but we did test it earlier, and there happened to be a leak over by the thermostat. I didn't see any actual leaks of where it would be coming out of, so we took the thermostat housing off, checked it, and then sealed it back on. Hopefully it's tight enough and no leaks. Okay, so this is the old thermostat. I'm assuming one of three things happened here with that caused it to leak. I'm assuming either one, the thermostat was sitting wrong and caused it to leak from there. Number two is the thermostat housing possibly was sitting wrong and the seal possibly caused a leak. Or number three, there's this little notch here, and I think the hose that goes onto here possibly went too far above this notch and just caused a little pocket to leak out of there. It was either one of those three things, because we took it back off and put it back on, and she's still holding pressure, and I don't see any leaks. So we're just gonna wait a couple more minutes and put her back on, and I think she will be fine. So hopefully that's the coolant issue solved. Alright, it's been about 20 to 30 minutes. I've added just a tad bit more pressure, and it's still not leaking any. So I think we're good. I think I'm going to take this all off and put everything back together, and hopefully we don't have any more coolant leaks. Alright, what's up everyone? I'm back. It's the next day again, but today I got my high pressure fuel pump internals and rebuild kit and a couple other things I need. But before we go ahead and start installing those, I want to go ahead and show my data logs and kind of show why my high pressure fuel pump was failing. Alright, so this is my data log spreadsheet. I want you guys to look at actual pedal position and fuel pump pressure. So there's nothing too crazy throughout this data log. You can see I'm wide open on the throttle. And fuel pressure in this area, it kind of drops a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Down here at the bottom, right here, wasn't fully on the throttle, but it does start to drop a little bit more, and also this is when I get knock retard levels. But I want to show you guys this spreadsheet because this is probably where you can get a better understanding. So once again, pedal position sensor, high pressure fuel pump, pressure. Right here. Fully on the throttle, and high pressure fuel pump, you can see it's dropping down to the 500-600 range when I'm fully on the throttle. That is not good. I'm not like an expert, and I don't really know much about all this tuning and data logging stuff, but I did some research and I know this is no bueno. Basically.
Niggas talking hella reckless, so we laying all these hands. Bands, all I think about commas. 30 and a 40, all I think about drama. I'm finna get this money, give it right to my mama. Playing with the chicken, you gon' meet all the llamas. Bands, all I think about commas. 30 and a 40, all I think about drama. I'm finna get this money, give it right to my mama. Playing with the chicken, you gon' meet all the llamas.
I need money, I need weed, I need drink. Niggas knocking, ain't a fiend, and I'm straight.